We live, buddy. Oh, we live. You did make it to the stream car, it's true. We traveled all this way. Lizard. Hi, Cord.
How is it going, y'all? It's me. It's Dr. D. Coming at you through the supervision-free source of twitching. Le Twitch. Le Twitch. Welcome to the stream. We are doing something today. Yeah, the royal you were. We are hopefully going to be finishing up the last model we need for the Bushido Masters thing next month. I say that though, and I'm sitting here thinking like I should probably change the list up a little bit, because we did play Bushido today. If you call what I did. I don't feel tardy. If you call what I did playing Bushido, that's for sure. I'm not sure anybody else gets... That's the thing, Chris. I'm not entirely sure there's a lot of people here that would get that reference other than me, just because I'm a big Van Halen fan. Like, that's a pretty... I'm not going to say it's obscure. I wouldn't say it's necessarily an obscure reference. But it's most assuredly a niche reference. I am Sofa King. We, Todd, Ed. Okay, now say it together. But go very fast. Ha ha ha. You say funny thing. I did not do great, Chris. I did very bad, actually. It was very bad, but it's cute. It's cute that you think that, but yes. I didn't leave angry, I guess. I just kind of left. Maybe it's because I didn't pay money. Maybe that's the difference. I do love me some 80s rock. It is most assuredly one of my favorite things. I mean, that music video was like... I mean, that was history, though, you know? Hot for Teacher? Like, jeez. What a great music video. Whoa! That's like such a classic. Oh my god, it's Lotus.
You are helpless against my power, X-Men.
Wow, and Tizzy. Jeez, we're getting the whole crowd today, huh? Sheesh. Best music decade at Sit Down Waldo. 100%. I think the 80s was the best. The best for music. If you know how to rock. I don't need an instruction manual to know how to rock. Everybody's showing up. Hi, Tizzy. Although, I'm not entirely sure that's Chris's favorite. I'm sure there's other people in here who disagree on eras and blah, 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 but unfortunately, they are wrong. Tizzy, the business buy did go through. I finally got it. I finally got a hold of the business. So, that's fun. Now comes just getting everything up and running. And I am, so I don't usually work Mondays. Thanks, Tizzy. Thank you very much. I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on, man.
Mods removed my message. WTF.
I am going to work tomorrow because of Christmas. So this stream.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
This stream might not go as long as, you know, some of the later ones that we sometimes do, but it'll make it kind of 10:30. So, I just gotta make sure I go in tomorrow, and then will be actually pretty free next week. I might just do a bunch of streams. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll get on at random times. Because I'm not working during Christmas, and if I'm not gaming, I'm gonna be painting. So who knows? Maybe we'll do some extra paint streams. Because from what I understand, nobody else is using this Twitch for anything other than me. So I'm like, sure. Have they been doing the game stream on Tuesdays? What doctor does he own? What doctor does he own? I don't own it. I don't own any. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't own any other people. That you can't do that anymore, Tizzy. That's illegal. They made that illegal in like what 1864? 1864? 1863, sorry. At least in America. Anyway. I would opt for the 70s if I was... Yeah, you see, I had a feeling he wasn't going to say 80s. Yeah, I was getting that vibe from you, Chris. I had a feeling you were more of a 70s, yacht rocky, a little more soft rock kind of guy. Yeah, I was getting that vibe. I know. How dare I? How dare I? I'm clearly stupid. What a big dumb pants. Yeah, have they been doing the battle report stuff on Tuesdays? I feel like they haven't done it for a couple weeks now. Like, did they do it last week? Because I don't think they did. Did they? Not throwing shade, but I'm actually kind of curious, because if they're not, I can just, like I said, I could probably do more streams this week. Because I'm not working, but I will be working. Building desks. I've learned that business ownership is mostly making phone calls and people telling me they're going to call me back, and then they never do. Yeah, okay, that's what I had a feeling they were going to do that. Yeah, they all went very magic, didn't they? I don't know. I have a feeling it's magic. One, because they get... You know, eventually your passions change, right? And I think it's because magic's easy, because it's cards. It doesn't require paint jobs and, you know, a lot of extra work and stuff. D went on a building binge over the past couple days. Got your next figs ready for you. So, it's now I am now the owner of the channel as well. I'm just owning everything. Winning. Next, like I said, during the Christmas week, I'm probably gonna have a lot of time, so I hopefully should be able to get a couple of you guys out. I did clean them. I've actually I've been clipping off the spurs and stuff. I kept forgetting to do that on the other models. So I've been getting the flash off and all that before I prime it. But they are primed and ready. I just got to get to them. I just wanted to finish up the Bushido stuff and maybe get a couple of Ernie's models out before I started getting through them. Yeah, if in a perfect world, my plan over this Christmas break is finish a couple things for Blood and Pigment, finish the majority of, if not all of the stuff I have for Ernie, and hopefully finish your 3 guys as well. Oh my god, thank you for the 23 months, buddy. Gonna make Ricky stream with me? You're gonna make him stream with me? And what's he gonna do? I don't know why he doesn't just branch out and do his own. Well, there's really no reason to branch out. It's not like I lose anything. You better not kick me from this team! There's somebody bringing me a diet soda.
The man got too much doctor things to do. Why would he branch out into his own? Yeah, really.
You know what? Lotus, thank you. This lady gets it. Sometimes it pays to be a follower and not a leader. And hopefully, I'll have the new Dutch stuff for Blood Plunder soon, for the Kickstarter. Some of the stuff that's not out yet.
I hopefully I'll go to the gym. That would be exciting. Don't ever side with another woman when on the show. I didn't side with anybody. She delivered a fact, and I said yes.
It's like a push and pull, the way you move me.
Happy birthday, Wilma.
Like a stranger, oh, can't you see how it frustrates me, how it's messy, 'cause it fills my mind with you. You got my attention every time we build up that tension. The thought of you gets stuck in my head. It goes round and round. It won't come down. It can't get out. Oh, no. I'm losing it. What am
I suppose it is.
to do? You got my attention.
What? Because, Tizzy, do you play Magic? Are you still here, man? Oh. I think Tizzy overleft. Here.
Got me dreaming all night long. You got my attention. Every time we build up that tension. You got my attention. Got me dreaming all night long.
I did get to play against some new people today. That was nice. Apparently this is classified as lo-fi, so if it doesn't really sound lo-fi, but this is what it says. I was busy finishing up the new Marvel beat-em-up game. Marvel beat-em-up game. I don't know what that is. Video game? We finished Silent Hill 2. That was fun.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to pop in and thank everybody for showing up tonight because you guys all made Dr. D so happy because it's all his favorite people here tonight. And there's I don't know, 30, 40 of you in here tonight, but that's all the people he really wants to see. And that makes me happy that you guys all showed up for him tonight. Love you. Happy holidays. We've had like a ton of like 100+ streams lately, but it's like lurkers, not like actual people that we know or that want to talk, and it's kind of not fun.
That's actually pretty impressive, Omar. Good job. That must feel really good.
Yeah, we've been having like a weird. I'm not sure if it's lurkers or bots or what, but we'll get a lot of people like in the thing, but that don't talk or whatever. And if they are real people,
I appreciate you being here.
don't get me wrong.
I love having you here, but I just want to understand.
It's confusing when you're just lurking and we don't know you.
Because there's definitely like names I don't recognize on here sometimes. You know, there's people watching, which is fine, whatever. That's cool. That's all good in the hood, baby. But if you want to talk, you know, yeah. If you don't want to talk, that's also cool.
Ford, you are like the least amount of lurker. You pop in every time and give us the finger guns. You're always here. We know when you show up. You're not a lurker. You can't say you're a lurker.
Yeah,
Lurkers don't say anything ever.
No, lurkers do. They'll sometimes come
Lizard.
Cord makes his presence known. He's a good man. That's fine. Look, we don't care.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Ford.
Nice man. One less game that I try to play. Learn the meta and destroy your fun of it. Oh, that was an unrelated ban to that, but unrelated ban. I guess I am a monster.
Yeah, that's fine. They can be shy.
I'm okay with shy. I just don't understand it because like so many things get said and I just like instantly have a comment on it.
They can come here and be as quiet as they like. I still like them. I just want them to know this is a safe place. They can talk. I won't judge them. I mean, it would be really hard for me to judge them because there's a lot of you guys that come in here and literally you just make fun of me for like, 4 hours.
Everybody's judging you.
And I let you guys stay, so Christ knows they can say anything they want. I wouldn't have anything to say about it.
See, here we go.
Pay
Woodrow
me
Wilson.
to judge me.
I did not defend Woodrow Wilson. I would never defend him. I never defended him once.
That's a deep cut, Wilmar.
He is a scumbag. Easily one of the worst presidents of the United States.
Dr. D has like strong opinions on every president in U.S. history, and probably some French ones too.
My knowledge of French history starts getting real
foggy right around the time Louis the 17th takes back over. That's when it starts to get a little foggy.
So basically, you only care about Napoleon.
I don't only care about Napoleon, but he is insanely fascinating.
I mean, I know that, but like, what do you know of before Napoleon exactly?
The Sun King, the Franco-Prussian War.
I don't believe you know
Lots of
much
stuff
about
before.
the Sun King. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Franco-Prussian War, I believe.
Okay, ask me a question.
One moment, let me check the tapes.
Never
Tell
seen
me about the water garden the Sun King built late in his life.
about the water garden. I don't know much about that.
I know he's the one that ultimately improved Versailles into the
Palace.
Sure.
Obviously, Versailles had
So
existed
you-
before then.
So you know the cursory details, not the actual details. I'm just teasing you, babe.
What does it say? What does it say?
Say it. I think Woodrow Wilson had a lot of really good points.
You see, that was a satirical comment. Satirical.
Out of context.
Also, I have an unreasonable hatred. No, that is 100% reasoned.
Aleph is bad. Bad news.
Bad news bears.
Anyone that believes
how do you
otherwise is wrong.
What's your opinion on JSA?
JSA are fine.
What is JSA your blue and yellow team?
No, that's 012.
Oh, 012.
JSA's the...
Did you ever play JSA?
Yeah. They're the Japanese guys I was painting.
What colors did you paint them?
They're like black and red and white.
Ah, okay.
I won best paint.
I only asked because that's what Ashley said she was playing.
That's who what? Who said that?
Ashley from last night said she played JSA.
Right. Yeah. A friend of ours came over for a Blood and Plunder demo last night. Many of you know him. His name's Andrew.
A few friends.
Mr. Hortarium. He's a good guy.
Just because you can beat it doesn't mean it's bad. I've beaten Aleph before. It's very rare. I do lose to them much more than I beat them. I don't know how deep it is. This is fast turning into a hate stream. I'm not even the one that brings it up. This is all Wilmar. He's got the same couple jokes that he does, and then everybody's like, Dylan is such a hate-mongering jerkhole. And I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I'm just chilling. I'm just painting this Asura. Actually, speaking of Aleph, funnily enough, this is an Asura, which is a unit that is in Aleph. Because Asura, I think, is like it's like a demigod of some kind. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. Mike is painting his Blood and Plunder. He was painting he finished the Zealadin? You finished one? And then you're working on a European soldier at the store today. Very impressed. Also, the views of... It should be said, Chris, the views of me do not... extend to the channel or whatever it is that warning watch thing goes, however that goes. The views of this one person do not are not the views and opinions of the entire network as a whole. Still trying to figure out if I should pick up the Trench Crusade or maybe the Fox Bushido Warband. Actually, funnily enough, I did get the new Fox today. Just because I do love Foxes. I think I just need to play an Ari and just be done with trying to play stuff people like to play against and just play the bad stuff, the stuff that makes people miserable, because that's what everybody else wants to play. Put the Finnish guy in the Discord, I didn't go back to the soldier, my eyes needed to right. Yeah, I heard you talking about that when I was leaving. Fine, I'm sure I'll have the new bits. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not upset in the slightest. I'm just saying. That's the old bit. That's the OG bit right there. Yeah, Bagel, how about that? I'm sick and tired of it, damn it.
Alright, so we gotta do the trim on... Well, actually, we should probably do the inside of the jacket. The inside of the jacket, what color should we go with? I was thinking maybe... So, I was going for like a gambler, is an irreparable and negative play experience, but it's got charm. I agree. That's why I still play this stupid game.
Can you do a bright purple for the inside of the jacket, or maybe like ultramarine blue?
Blue. Let's look at the color wheel. Yeah. Alright, so we got like a yellowy green, right? So if we're looking for a complementary color, actually a red violet, actually carries right on the money on that one. That one might actually work. I was actually thinking of doing the trim in purple.
on the actual
I think
jacket.
you should
it's just
do
like-
you should do the trim in purple and do like the majority of it in ultramarine blue, because that ultramarine blue is very purpley to me. Like it hangs on that purpley spectrum, and I think you can get away with it.
I could get away with it, but I don't know if I want to, because I just don't like this color, but we can try it.
Oh.
I
Okay,
mean, it's-
I'm sorry. I love that color. To me, that is like the ultimate blue.
It's not for me to decide, though. I think I'll give it
To
a
me,
shot.
it looks like actual lapis lazuli crushed into paint. It looks like the perfect blue paint to me.
The perfect blow. Allegedly. Yeller.
You think Yeller? Yeller was also a color I was thinking.
But the
I think
green,
I'm gonna
it's
do
too close
this.
to the green.
I'm gonna do the sash in yellow.
I think that's my plan.
better.
So yes, I believe you are also correct, Cord. I do think that would work. Because I think that yellow would look good next to that like kind of reddy orange and stuff. I think I just should play an Ari, Chris. It's gotta be said. People hate playing against them, so you know what? I've now become the thing people hate.
Meta Dr.D?
Yeah, it's finally gonna happen. I think I finally cracked. I don't think I can do it anymore. I just don't care about people. I don't care about people's happiness
He's reached
anymore.
his evil villain stage. Yes.
And I'm gonna argue every little tiny rule. And people are like, yeah, I think I could just measure this and make it here. I'm like, no, measure it out, real slow. We can do both.
Are you
no.
gonna flip your wrist?
I'm gonna do the stupid wrist flip that I hate. I'm gonna become everything that I hate. Nobody else knows about that, Kara. That's just the best thing.
I know, but I still figured they'd enjoy hearing us giggle about it.
The little stupid things that other nerds do that drives me crazy. That I'll never tell
It's Dr.
anybody.
D and Scarlet Widow lore. They're here for the lore, man.
The lore. The lore. Oh, by the way, we did finish. I did say it a little earlier.
We did finish Silent Hill 2, so go ahead and spoiler it up.
Oh yeah, you guys can talk about Silent Hill 2. I've been doing so many videos today.
She's finally gonna have something to talk to her about her son, where he's gonna be like, yeah,
Oh, shut up.
I'm in all. He's gonna go all in on red.
Papa wants
I am the
to
new
hear
Jason.
the rest
I am
of it.
hatred. Feels like every army I've built is the most hated, no matter the game. Well, unfortunately, I mean, I can't help you with that, but you know, maybe you're just attracted to, you know,
Being a dork?
stuff that's good. You see, I got the foxes because I have a very well-established love of foxes. And anybody who knows me that if I'm going to play an Ari, trust me, it ain't because they're broken. It's because I effing love foxes.
He does love foxes. The only thing he ever sends me on Instagram anymore
Yeah,
is
it's fine.
foxes.
It's foxes. It's a really cute channel. I did get a Blizzard. I did get
No more
got on
cuck
the-
chairs.
it's a
He
Blizzard
doesn't send
thing.
me the cuck chair videos anymore. Just the foxes.
Jeez, I know. It's a shame. That channel really just went downhill after the accident.
I saw one today, and it was like a work desk facing the bed.
So the Blizzard thing, I need to like mention.
It's a commie bear that's made of ice with 6 key with durable. What? Like, what the fuck? That's allowed? Yeah, well, it dies if there's no blizzard. But if you hit him, it causes a blizzard.
Give me
Hey, that guy.
So, Cord, I'm gonna say that Pyramid Head was James's manifestation of his own need to try to fight his urges. And that's why when he said he didn't need Pyramid Head anymore, Pyramid Head killed itself.
It's the heel turn. Yeah, it's coming. Can't wait to see the version. Did you find the origin of Pyramid Head? Well, yeah, the origin is just... Well, I don't know if it's necessarily an origin. It's just James's need to inflict pain upon himself. It's like self-loathing. Never.
It's like a man. It's James's manifestation.
Yeah. Yeah, there really is no, like, origin, technically speaking.
Yeah.
And then other games mess with that, but that's, like...
Those are also in games that people tend to not like, so, like, I know in Homecoming... We are gonna play Homecoming. One of the endings with Homecoming does kind of go on about the Pyramid Head thing, which I don't think is actually, like, real lore, per se. So I'm not
But if you guys
sure
can, like, please don't spoil any of the other Silent Hill games for me, because I do want to kind of experience them organically. I know I'm like 20 years late, but I would appreciate it. I love you guys.
We're gonna go through Homecoming next, which is, you know, if anybody's playing Homecoming, it's a real doozy. Losing your honor, becoming an NPC. Yeah, I'm done with people's happiness. I'm done with this bull crap. Because you're secretly the guy. I'm secretly the ghost of Tsushima. I'm Sushi. I'm the ghost of Sushi. Oh, you don't like... I mean, it's not that I didn't... I mean, like, the bear wasn't, like, that bad. But, like, the way... It's just, like, 6 with durable? Like, what the hell? They're caught all fish. Caught all fish.
I haven't played Foxes because I was so worried that, you know, people weren't going to enjoy it, but now...
Fuck all you people. You should play Silent Hill 4. It's not on PC. Or it's not on Steam right now, anyway. Just knock it down and walk away as long as you don't cause damage. There's no blizzard. Just knock it down.
Ford, I don't
walk
play
away.
things I watch. We tried that once, and the Origami Killer totally got away because I suck at games.
Origami. Yeah, we tried to play
Heavy Rain.
And many
Many
And
main
that is
characters
an
died.
exceptionally basic fighting game, and I couldn't manage it. I can't. I can't.
Oh, is there? That's fascinating.
Great. Cool. Cool.
I wasn't complaining about the bear. I just said that's crazy.
Oh, do you need a bear hug?
You see, the thing is I've decided, like, I can't talk about Bushido in a way that is, like, how do I word it? It's like, it can't make me upset anymore. It can't make me upset anymore because I can't take it seriously because it's not. I will, to the day I die, say, Bushido, while fun, is not a good game. I'm just gonna say that. It's got problems.
Aww.
And when I meet the owners of it again, I'm gonna look at them in the eye and I'm gonna tell them, you look at me and you tell me, Grey Pilgrim is fair. I want them to look into my eye, look into my eyes, and then they tell me Grey Pilgrim at 18 rice is a fair price for that stupid model.
So is that one of the models you're gonna start playing as you build?
Yeah, you know what? Yes. Grey Pilgrim in every list from now on forever. Every goddamn list. I'm gonna bring Grey Pilgrim and Black and Dark Pilgrim.
Maybe
all the other
if
bull
you
crap
play
that's
like
not
an
balanced.
asshole, you would enjoy it.
Yeah, maybe, you know what? If nobody else is having fun, maybe I'll finally enjoy it. Maybe I'll finally have fun.
I think you should like badass meta game it and just be the asshole and see if it feels good, because we both know it doesn't feel good when you lose.
I don't care about, again, I've said this ad nauseum. I don't care about losing. I just don't want to watch my whole crew die.
But how would you feel if you were the person playing the badass team? Maybe you wouldn't feel so bad about it.
But you know what? I'm a business owner now.
I want
need
you
to see people
experience
suffer.
it, and then I want to know. I want you to play some badass team that you would never choose and kick somebody's ass, like hardcore, and then I want you to come tell us your guilt trip.
What was the upgrade I kept complaining about? Dude, there's probably a million of them. It might have been that stupid Breath of Rajan, the potion thing that would give you like cloud flight. Give me that gun.
You abandoned me! You abandoned my hatred! I have got look into my eyes!
Anybody got any Whip It Out? Wilmar, I think you have to share the channel because it blocks me when I do it.
The player who played that today lost both. Have you heard about Dark Pilgrim and KKZ? Bushido is such a beautiful game, but mechanics and balance are just oof. Yeah, it's bad. That game is bad. I'm just gonna put it out there.
But as I've always said, you can like things that are bad, but you can't say they're not bad. You cannot do that. That is cheating. I like many things that are bad. I like Bushido, but it's bad.
So, if anybody wants to check out the Whip It Out channel, I put our AI holiday card that is like so cheesy in there so everybody can giggle and laugh.
It's the FU list. It's the FU list of all the most broken models. All of them. Just put all of them. The player who played that today lost both games, joined the dark side. You don't feel guilty after seeing Tyler. After Tyler opponent's tears. What channel? 50 Corgos! I love Corgos. Well, if you can get a B&P group started down here, I'd play that too. Me? How am I supposed to get a group started down there?
I'm trying to get one started here, and everybody keeps like, I don't know, kind of like half committing. I'm hoping that if I can get that narrative campaign thing going, more people are gonna want to be a little bit more consistent.
I'm so committed and I live with you.
Yeah. That's good. Thanks, babe.
Don't judge me because I had to get a part-time job. I'm sorry.
That's I think it's a part-time job. We both have part-time jobs. Mine's painting.
It's not unbeatable, but rapid fire 10 plus is nasty. Oh, are you talking about the chick who can like machine gun icicles or whatever it was? I felt like that wasn't that bad. The real goal would be to get Tim to actually play a miniature game that isn't MCP consistently.
No, that's a fool's errand. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Cord, if it wasn't for the channel and all that stuff, I don't think he would play anything. I'll be quite honest.
I think he would play things that were easy to play. And I'm not even saying that like in a
disparaging way. I just don't think that Tim enjoys
pre-work. Like I don't think he would never paint a model.
So I actually think that what he's doing now is actually what he wants to do when it comes to like card games and stuff, because card games don't require
like a ton of like intensive labor.
It's like, because you can like build a deck anywhere, you know, because you could be like sitting on the toilet and pooping or whatever, and then you could be like, I'm just gonna make a deck real fast, or you know, or you can work on it like over time. But like when it comes to painting, you kind of have to like stick with it and get stuff done and all that stuff, and you got to get the new stuff. Like
playing miniatures games is actually kind of a lot of work. I'm the first to admit that. Like I put a lot of work into this stuff, and I'm happy.
9 p.m. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Carol.
You have a nice little climb going with your numbers. You're almost up
I know.
to 40. So.
Yeah, what a great showing. I have some of the Squirrel Squad that want to try. Some of the Squirrel Squad. That want to try
everybody.
Carnival, and I'm on the fence too. Good night, Kara. I love you. Paint a model, he can barely put them together without hurting himself. Exactly. And I think, unfortunately, that... Hey, man, whatever. If that's what they want to play... whatever. I don't care. Like, play whatever you want. But if he didn't have the support staff of, like, Lindsay and at least Dan, I don't think that the MCP stuff would... I don't think it would have happened as much as it did. And the thing is like I've talked about this too. Like in the RPGs and stuff, it's like I said with the characters he plays. There's no pre-thought into those characters other than like he might think of like some real life person or a character in a show that he wants to base the character on, and then he probably does a little bit of work for like character gen or whatever, but it's not anything like super intensive. And again, I say that as someone who loves the man, so rip Agile. I'm an Agile, but Netrunner is still sweet. Yeah, Netrunner's great. Paint a model. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong about the building a model thing. Yeah, Nigel, I have been thinking about what we were talking about yesterday. I don't think I can do it. It's too far. Driving 6 hours when I'm only there for like 2 days, that's tough.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I've been thinking about it since I've been driving around. I just don't think I can do it.
Let's talk more crap about people you love. I mean, if you want to. Listen, I'm fair. I'll always tell somebody when they're doing something right, but I'm gonna tell them if they're doing something that's stupid. But I say it with love.
I also think that if he were here,
I don't even think I'm talking behind his back. I totally think that he would agree with me. Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. World of Epoch. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, but I do agree. I think Netrunner's a great game. Definitely worthy of a lot of respect. That's a great game, especially any kind of game that is asymmetric like that and can pull it off well. I think is always worthy of mad respect. One of the hackers also has a
computer in the shape of a dinosaur, which is pretty sick. You'd be breaking the trip up over 2 days. I know. It's not the 6 hours that's the problem.
It's the fact that I'll be there and I have to be in different places. Because I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna have to hang out with Dad for at least a little bit. I have to go to Orlando to visit people and pick stuff up. And then I have to make sure I'm back home for the high school reunion. I just think it's the hours for it are weird.
That is not happening. What kind of model paint is that? This is all Pro Acryl. So it's acrylics. Depending on how into this you are. They are all very water-based acrylic paints. But Pro Acryl is the one I enjoy the most. You'd be breaking the trip over. I do want to play Blood and Plunder. It is most assuredly the tastiest of the paints. Don't eat them, please.
But they are very tasty.
We're going to try Ultramarine. So we're going to do Ultramarine, Pro Acryl.
Well, the me going to the reunion is the reason I'm going down there. Yes.
I've been dabbling Walmart acrylic to try it.
The biggest difference you'll notice with like Walmart acrylics is that they tend to be pretty thick. You'll notice a pretty big difference once you jump to a different brand, especially any kind of like model based paint.
What are you painting? Are you painting
Models, or are you painting like easels?
Mr. World of Epoch?
There's a reason I need to go to this reunion. I told myself when I was younger, when I was in high school getting made fun of all the time, I vowed revenge. And I know what happened to most of the people I went to high school with, and it wasn't great. So I want to go back. And I want to be like, yeah,
I did it. That's what I'm saying. Pull the flex.
I'm a doctor. I own my own business now.
I'm in a hell of a lot better shape than most of them. Let's just put it that way. There's a heated spot. That doesn't mean anything to me. I got a resin printer, painting minis, and other 3D printed superhero stuff.
That is awesome. Yeah, anything in particular? Is it like generic stuff, or are you like specifically doing like Marvel, DC, anything like that? I have a 3D printer, but the
Stupid thermostat regulator
died, so I haven't used it for what feels like forever. Thankfully, a lot of my friends, and even stuff like I find on eBay and Etsy and all that. So, like, most of the time, I don't know, there's something about printed minis that I just don't prefer them. I love it. I love printed terrain. I love that, but something about printed miniatures, they just seem a little more off. But I prefer metal above everything else, funnily enough, as I've gotten older.
I finally become a grognard. Mostly Marvel. I've got mine going making Nakatomi Plaza. Awesome. Mod approve me, please. Is it going to be somehow insulting me? There's an unrequited threesome scheduled. No, there is not. Not this time. Sounds like you could. Mostly Marvel. Bully for you. Is this chat mod British? Is this chat mod British? I don't know what's happening. Best Christmas. Yeah, Marvel. I'm not sure if you're familiar with MCP. Are you familiar with MCP, the miniatures game? Mr. World of Epoch? Oh, do they love censorship? Okay, is that what this is? I literally read it out loud. I don't think that counts as censorship. So MCP is a Marvel miniatures game. Obviously, here's Juggernaut. MCP, yeah, Marvel Crisis Protocol. That's what you'll find it as. I think this model came out okay. I don't think it was my best paint job in the world, but I think it came out alright. Great model. Good old Juggies. They got really good models that if you want something that might be a little bit less brittle, because I know 3D printed models. I never did finish Hulk here, but yeah, they got some pretty good stuff, and they usually sell them in boxes that you can get a hold of. So if you want something that's not made of resin. Oh, Kai, right? You're talking about Rufus's kid. Does he really like MCP? It's okay. It's an okay game. It's fine. I just don't. It was one of those games I just kind of lost the luster for. It became a little bit too gamey. Like a lot of the passion kind of died, in my opinion. It's tricky. Some resin printers are not good enough yet, and also some resin makes minis look like they got an allergic food reaction to the face. Yeah, the faces are always going to be tough. Obviously, the bigger it is, the less likely you are to bump into that problem. But when you start going into like 28 realistic scales, yeah, I can imagine it starts becoming a problem. But good, I'm glad to hear it. Including the recent terrible movies Kylo says. I mean, they're fine. I don't even remember the last one I watched. I think the last one I watched was Ant-Man, I think. Quantumania. Which I thought was fine. I thought it was okay. I thought it was silly. I had fun with it. Kind of some fantastically painted models. They never have the bad guy teams I want. He admits it's unobjective. Yes. It's fine. Mustard on ketchup, don't you know who I am? I don't have any idea who you are. He admits he's unproductive. I mean, what bad guys do you want to be released in the game? Yeah, there's one thing about the game that does drive me a little batty is how they don't do, like, henchman type stuff. Because, like, the Batman miniatures game, it's like the villain leader, and then you're, like, in charge of their gang. So you have, like, the henchmen, who are, like, the guys that are literally just there to, like, get hit. But you don't have that necessarily in MCP. That might be, maybe that's a little bit more of just, like, a Batman universe-y type thing, because you have, like, Joker with the Joker clowns, and Batman's, like, trying to take them all down, and blah, blah, blah. So, like, maybe that's just... that what they deal with, but I do think it's a little unfortunate that they don't do more of that. I know they have the henchman thing or whatever that game mechanic is now. Dark Avengers, Marvel Illuminati. Well, Marvel Illuminati's only missing one member now. It's just Reed. Just who are the other people? It's Iron Man. Mr. X is in the game now. Black Panther. Doctor Strange's there. Black Bolt's out. Yeah, Namor's out. All the models are out. Obviously, it's not an affiliation, but you can technically run them. Charles, oh no, he got in my head. And Dark Avengers? Yeah, I know they don't. Who's in Dark Avengers? Black Panther, Sam Wilson, Luke Cage, Photon, and War Machine. Photon's coming out, isn't she? Have they announced Photon? Or I might be thinking of Captain Marvel. Or I'm sorry, not Captain Marvel. Oh gosh, Spectrum? Yeah, Spectrum is what I'm thinking of. No, okay, Monica's not out. Yeah, I'm thinking of Spectrum. Do you battle like always a villain team versus a superhero team? In that game, no. Those are not the Dark Avengers. Okay, I don't know who the Dark Avengers are. I googled it, man. I don't know who they are. Okay. I must have completely picked something up. Scar, Gorgon. Gorgon is out now. I don't think Scar is. Dr. June, Covington, Superia, and Trickshot. Team is backed up by Hydra and AIM. Norman's Green Goblin, so off is kind of out. And AIM has got MODOK, technically. I don't know. Well, again, they don't have an affiliation. Yeah, whatever. I mean, waiting... that was ultimately what got me, is I just couldn't care anymore. Like, I played it when the game was pretty close to, like, when it was, released.
and I was like super excited. I was like, oh yeah, the possibilities of all these things coming out, blah blah. And then there was definitely a point where it was I kept thinking of it as like the rich getting richer in a lot of ways, where certain factions would just get more and more and more and more and more stuff, and certain stuff just was not getting balanced very well. I will say, to their credit, I do think that they have been more on it. They've definitely been more into actually like balancing their game lately, which is great. They've definitely been doing some more balanced passes for sure. I keep sticking my finger in that stupid puddle of paint.
Bullseye as Hawkeye, Wolverine's son was a Draken, right? Draken. Moonstone as Captain Marvel, Venom as Spider-Man, and Ares standing in for... I don't know who that last person is. Probably Thor, right? Thor? Osborn is Iron Patriot.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I guess that is Dark Avengers.
yeah, okay.
I was thinking that was somebody else. I was thinking that was somebody else. Oh, I guess, because I was thinking, like, isn't that the Avengers? But, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess it's the Dark Avengers.
I believe there's a card with all of them, all the art. Which means that they know it's a thing. I mean, if you listen to their interviews and stuff like that, you know, they're pretty big Marvel fans.
Also, it's getting to the point where this poor brush needs to be replaced. They can't hold its tip anymore.
Poor little guy. This guy has
This guy's finished some models.
to say the least. So I am gonna try, and I'm gonna aim for it. I'm gonna try and aim for the end of the year. I'm gonna try and aim for 270 finished models for the year. Well, yeah. I know it's doable. It's just an issue of can I get it done. Thanks for believing in me, buddy.
Because I think I'm at 266. What am I at? 266. 266. I'm sorry. I'm at 257. 257. Ooh, actually, 270 might be tough. I thought I was at 267. 257. I could probably make that. I'm about to finish my Reverend Custodio, then I'll have to finish other models.
Happy to hear it, man. You gonna go into another Infinity one?
I'm at 617 miles, dude. That's intense. So far, hoping to finish another 12. Another 12. So what? You're thinking like a model a day, give or take? Oh, even a couple models a day? Oh my God, it's 21st.
Crazy. Oh, and also, the Great Pirate Paint-Off is coming next year, which is the Blood and Plunder painting thing run by Blood and Pigment. They actually just released the rules for next year. There's prizes and stuff. Doesn't cost anything
Other than the models, I guess. There's no way you can do that. There's no way! I'm about to finish my... I don't know which is that. Knowing you, yeah, that's not surprising. That is not a surprise. It's not a surprising thing to find out. Yeah, Blood and Pigment, I think, just put the rules out for the new Pirate Paint-Off here. Here are the rules. Bing! There's prizes and stuff. The end goal is just finishing, I think, the amount of models that are in a starter box. So it's like finishing 25 models, I think, is like the end goal. And then every month they have a like prize for like something. It's like finish a boat or whatever it is. So by the end of January, they want you to finish like a character. And then they give out prizes for that and stuff. So I think I am excited. I'm going to be doing French this year.
And also, next year, guys, I will be doing a painting. I'm not gonna say contest. I'm gonna call it a painting celebration. I usually judge that, but I think I'm out this year. Oh, you usually judge it? That's cool. You're gonna double dog dare me? Oh my God! You can double dog dare? Wow, Christmas Story reference. My brain is rotting. I can feel it. I can feel it rotting inside my head. Yeah, so the way it's going to work is similar to... It's going to be this contest again where you paint a certain amount of... just paint models throughout the year. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have tiers where we are going to have, like... I got to figure out the numbers, but the way it's going to work is on this document, paint. And if you finish a certain amount of models, whatever that tier is, at the end of the year, I'm still a little nauseated by the community's choice for best ship. It was the Fluke, right, for best painted last year? Because I remember
The ship that won Best Painted got second at Adepticon, and then the boat that got second on on this thing on the painting contest got first at Adepticon, which I thought was kind of funny. I can't support that community. That community. Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. I thought it was neat. I thought it was unique. I thought it was cool. You put a lot of work into it. Whatever. We're not going to talk about that. I already know how you feel about it. Anyway, but so if you paint like 30 models in the year or whatever it happens to be, yeah, it's going to be the same thing, Chris. It's going to be the same exact thing, except at the end of the year, if you reach a certain tier, I'm going to get plaques made and I'm going to put them up in a webway. I want to finish up what's on the expo sheet I've committed to and then make back to. Yeah, you said that's a great idea though. Yeah, I think we talked about that while we were talking in person. So, anybody's allowed to join. So even if you're in if you're just a Twitch guy, you can definitely do it with us. But we are going to hang the plaque up in a local shop. Yeah, that community populated by those people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, the people that like voodoo crap. I mean, sure, yeah. I don't know if I 100% understand what it is you're talking about, but I agree, I guess. That reminds me I need to get my list for Prime together soon. List for Prime. What is Prime? Like to be primed? Anyway, yeah, anyone's allowed to join. There's no entry fee or anything. I will pay for all of it. Now that I are probably going to have a little bit of a higher income, I think I can afford that kind of stuff. But I thought it was a neat little way to give back to the community. PAX Prime is an infinity satellite. Ah, got it. Dr.D listen. Holy crap, Cliff Jumper is here too. Jeez. What's going on, Cliff? How's everything going with you, buddy? PAX Prime. PAX Prime? PAX Prime? What the hell is PAX Prime? PAX Prime. Oh, is that another name for West? That's the one thing I don't like about PAX is the PAX East is of course the one that's as close as can be to where we are, and it's easily the worst one. Oh, excellent. Love to hear that, Cliff. Happy for you, man. You gonna do anything fun, or are you just sticking around doing the old staycation? That Jamaican vacation is going to start right here. PAX short for Pat 2X River. Oh, okay, so it's not a PAX thing. Okay. That makes way more sense. My kid bought the Spider Foe Star box, so painting that and hanging with the family. See, that is fantastic. I'm into that. Heck yeah, brother. Your son's pretty young, though, isn't he? I say young. He's not like that young. He's 19. Okay, the daughter's the young one. Yeah, I was gonna say. I could have sworn you said you had a kid that was like 10. Yeah, good old shocker. Yeah, I'd say so. Anyway, I assume since it doesn't cost anybody anything, people are excited about the painting thing. Or if not excited, at least they're okay with it. Gonna start on Lizard model tomorrow. Yeah, the Lizard model is definitely still one of the best models that AMG's made, for sure. Yeah, that model is definitely most excellent. That's cool that you get in the family pool. Does he play the game already? Or is this like his first crew? He was playing Steve One Avengers, but that was my stuff. He wanted his own stuff. I went for that box. Hell yeah. Spider Foes for the win. I totally think that a hero's popularity is based on how good their villains are. That's why Batman is so beloved. But Spider-Man's got he's got a great rogues gallery. And I'm super happy they finally got most of it in model form. Because what, the only other really major Spider-Foe they don't have is Scorpion, right? They never actually released Scorpion yet? Because what, they got Vulture, they got Green Gobbo, they got Shocker, they got Doc Ock, Sandman, Lizard, Rhino. He wants to run forward a bunch. I play a lot of Rhino. Rhino's great. I don't know how popular or how big of a villain he is. I know Chameleon's not there. There's no Spot. Although I wouldn't say Spot is necessarily a Spider-Man villain. Mysterio. Mysterio's out. Craven. Craven's out. Venom. Hydro Man, yeah. Oh, yeah, they definitely need to do Hobgoblin at some point. Maybe some of the, like, gangster type ones, like, what's his name, Hammerhead? It's annoying most of the X-Force is still out of production, or I would buy that. It's funny, I had a cable that I didn't want. I just kind of had it because I wanted to download.
Hobgoblin my nuts in your mouth.
Jeez. Alright, hold on. I'll give you the ring in a second. Batman's best foes are the rest of the Justice League. It's just coming into these hot takes. Hammer, yeah, Tombstone, that's what, yeah. You got me with that, these nuts. I had a lot of fun with Syndicate, Daredevil, and everyone that could rapid fire that fit into a list. Yeah, it's such a simple concept, but man, does it work. I always think, like, if I go back to the game, like, what it is I would play. Yeah, Hammerhead and Tombstone, I think, need to... Yeah. Hammerhead... I mean, Tombstone's probably more of a consistent Spider-Man villain. Hammerhead is, in Daredevil a lot.
Or at least he was when all the Kingpin, you know, whenever Kingpin's out of the picture.
Tarantula? Wow. That's a pull. I'm waiting on the A-Force reprint box because I need Domino for my A-Force. Hopefully that will come out soon. I think I sold my Domino. Yeah, my X-Force stuff like evaporated as soon as I was getting rid of it. Because I picked up a couple. I don't even remember why I got it, but there was definitely a couple people. As soon as I posted them, like milliseconds, they were like, "Hey, can I have the cable and the dynamite and the Domino?" If you get Bicken, you should get the sun. Yeah, no, thank you. Alright, so a couple things with Marvel. I like a lot of things in Marvel. X-Men bore me. I've just never liked X-Men. Which I know is sacrilege to some people, because, you know, people always tell me, like, oh my god, I can't believe you don't like X-Men. So I've mostly been like, ooh, I should go play Midnight Suns, because I love, like, I love dark stuff. I think that's amazing. I'm happy for him. You see, but that's one of those factions I was talking about earlier where it's like the rich get richer. Like, the Sentinels came out and they were just like, yeah, they're fine. Like, left them alone for like, what, 2 years?
Didn't give him anything? It's like, man, I felt bad. Yeah, it's, I'm excited by the idea of playing Elsa, because I think Elsa bloodstoning in the game is, like, really cool. But I was seeing somewhere that, they were saying she wasn't all that good. Which doesn't mean crap to me, but... But I do think that if I went back to play,
I would probably play Midnight Suns.
I forget what it was. I think it was, something to do with Fury's Finest, I think. Which, Fury's Finest is most assuredly very much on the optimistic side of the game.
It's funny, I'll sit there and listen to Fury's Finest episodes and I'll count how many times he's like, oh, this is really exciting, this is really exciting, this is really exciting, this is the best thing, the game's never been better than what it is right now. I'm just like, count it. It's like, alright, Jesse, you're laying it out a little thick.
I am super happy though that they're finally getting some love. I'm really happy to hear Sentinel's getting some.
I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, Mr. Two-Tone. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good luck with the girls. Thank you for joining us as always, sir. It's always a pleasure. This is potentially one of the most colorful models I think I've ever done. You gonna be fully painted for the Masters, Mr. Wilmar? I talked you out of going. Why did I talk you out of going? What, my villain arc? Oh, my villain arc tell you what to do. Listen, if I were to go to an event, I would go to a Bushido event before I'd go to Old World again. Let's put it that way. Those Old World people are, frankly, quite not enjoyable to play with. Like, not only did the list suck, but the people kind of sucked. But the Bushido people are great. Yeah, I really like Josh. Josh was like a real bomb guy. I liked him. Obviously, Raph is great. Me and Raph always have a good time. No, more than it's going to be just the most meta list is what is not, in my opinion, the most balanced game, so likely I wouldn't have a fun time. That, I do believe, is a realistic, that's a realistic fear. And I'll tell you right now,
there's going to be a bunch of people that are like, no, that's not going to be what. That's not what's going to be that happens. That's not what's going to happen. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. Mr. Astro Wolf, what's going on, bud?
I also haven't played since your tournament, so it'd be me being Switch adds to its own level of complexity.
I agree. Yeah, I think that's a realistic fear for sure.
I think that's a reasonable fear. I mean, the way I figure is we just go there. I mean, I just think it's an opportunity to hang out, personally. Just independent of the game.
Yeah, especially at a Masters event like that, I do think that is a 100% reasonable thing to bump into.
Just got off my 12-hour shift a bit ago and waiting for kids to brush teeth so I can shoo them to bed.
Well, I hope it's a swift victory in regards to that. 12-hour shift, man, that's brutal.
And you decide to relax by watching Maze shit, man.
I appreciate that. Mr. Wolf, are you excited about the Great Pirate Paint-Off? I know I am. I'll be honest, I keep sitting here thinking like, man, I'm really excited for it.
It's not gonna be here until forever. And I looked at the clock, I was like, oh, actually, the next year is literally in 10 days. It's like 10 days! Oh, well, I'm glad I can help.
Hey, I've been lulling people to sleep for a number of years. Just yapping.
I see my patients fall asleep while standing there looking at me all the time. The Adepticon hype is getting real. We just did an episode going over the Shatterpoint events.
Yeah, brother, I'm
getting there for Adepticon myself.
I keep getting told that someone is going to be getting us an Airbnb, and then every time I ask him about it, there's no data, so I'm getting a little nervous.
Kara wants to come this year, so that'll be something. My
Velour list is frighteningly good.
Because the tournament for that's what on Thursday, I think. Hopefully, I actually get something painted for it this year.
I mean, hopefully you can at least do the character one, right? The one in January. It's only one model. I think I'm gonna do the man. I think I'm gonna paint up Francois Lulonnet.
Like my C list is solid but mid-tier. Are you going natives?
Or are you gonna play European, Mr. Miguel?
Landless is either going to be really good or not.
Well, Astro Wolf, you can get something painted for sure. Like, this is the way I look at it, Mr. Wolf. If you can paint something and get it done for an event that you get to keep the model,
you're kind of a winner no matter what, because you get to keep that model.
So you're like, oh shit. I painted a model that I get to play with, and there's a possibility that I get to win something? Shit.
That's badass. Rooms are usually not an issue for us, as we normally are on the coverage team. I'm hoping we make it back for the third year.
I don't see why they wouldn't, right?
Are you
You're only covering Shatterpoint, right? You're not covering like all the Star Wars stuff? Because I know David is usually the guy that covers, or he's one of the guys that covers Legion, I think.
8 is for land. I think I need to play with my pirates list for a bit. But
Yeah, well, if you figure pirates. Is this why you need so many blunderbusses? Is this what we were talking about a little while ago?
I was gonna play with the Morgan participation game, but yeah, here it comes. The Legion coverage team is amazing. Is it still endless?
Is it David that does? I think he's the one that said. I think he's the one that does the Adepticon coverage for Legion.
And David's a roll. He's a bomb guy. He's in here every once in a while. Yeah, David's a phenomenal guy.
Super nice, very intelligent. Crippling anxiety.
Actually hired him to paint some of my models, funnily enough. He missed 2024, but was there last year. I just need to maybe play with my pirate list and diversify it a little bit. It's too many eggs in one basket right now, but what a basket.
Is it a roundsman Death Star?
I'm off camera. David is a very good guy. Yeah, I love David. It does have a terrible unit of terrible unit of roundsmen.
Terrible.
Roundsmen finally get sculpts.
They will explode all over your face. Gross. That's not legal. You can't do that in the United States. Even with tacit consent. I'm pretty sure that was definitely stipulated in the law somewhere.
Well, Cliff, I'm excited to see you.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be on the other side of the con hall from you guys, but I definitely will make sure I come by and say hey.
You can't in the Caribbean.
Oh, I see. Laws do not apply there.
I'll be honest, it's kind of weird. I'm excited to lose Blood and Plunder. Like, it's the only game
where I just haven't bumped into any kind of like explicit bullcrap. I know it's out there. Maybe it's just because our local community doesn't really take the game seriously, which helps. But I actually don't think I can lose my love for that game, as much as he's gonna try, Mr. Miguel.
I don't think he quite understands how my brain works. Like, when I start getting wrecked and I'm not having fun, how very blank-faced I get. A series of nations colonized without tacit consent. Yes, correct. Who continue that proud tradition to this day. on some, yeah, to some extent, yeah. I think that's probably safe to say is true. I'm going to make you love it more. Okay? I'm excited if that's your plan. You're leaving Adepticon with B and P. Safe word. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, listen. It's the game I'm willing to travel for. I gotta say it. Like, I would definitely travel to go to a B and P tournament somewhere. I thought I would also do that for Old World, but I was recently told that is not the case. And I will be getting a Blood Bowl team ready for Adepticon. That is definitely one of the things I got to paint early next year. There will be a league at Webway, and I'm going to be playing sevens at Adepticon. I know that you know that look. For me specifically, or just in general? If there was an event going on in Florida, which there is not, which I have repeatedly asked for everybody to tell me when there is one, I will come out. No one has done yet. I kept getting told that there would be a Blood and Plunder event at Recon or whatever it was, one of the historical cons down there. I asked every other day, is the tournament happening? I will come down. It did not happen. And then everybody's like, yeah, there's like events coming up or whatever. And I'm like, okay, tell me when. I will come down. Listen, these locals can't handle a tournament. Well, then why do I gotta come down? I'm not even a local. Don't forget, you need to paint a French force so you can join the good guys for Summer and Plunder. That's not happening, bud. That ain't happening. I'm painting French. That's gonna happen. But I'm definitely not playing for the French. I will tell you, though. Listen, Mr. Wolf. If something were to happen, if I couldn't play for English for whatever reason, I would play for the French second. No argument. But I can't foresee English not wanting me to play there again. I got a Facebook message today from someone who played English.
Talk to my local organizer for B&P. I'll have them throw an event that you can come to. Dr.D. I got you covered, BBY.
You did. You actually, you're not wrong. You kind of did do that, Mike.
Dr. D, can you run an event for my friend in February?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll run it on February 18th. How about a C tournament? It's on a Sunday. He could probably come, right? Whoever your friend is. Does that sound good, Mike? Can you tell him? Last time there was a Florida tournament, you won. Congratulations! Why is that a bad thing? Don't forget you need to paint a French round. I know that.
Talked to my local organizer. He said February 14th see tourney just for you. I got you
14th?
fam.
The 14th? I don't think it's the 14th, buddy. I heard through the grapevine that it's the 8th. I gave you the wrong day. It's the 8th of February. How about you come down for Recon and play with me and Mike and the bros? How about you make an event and I'll come down for it? Otherwise, I'll probably do that anyway, yes. You misheard. Okay, sorry. I don't know where I heard it. 14th are all singles, yeah. Yeah. Oh, 14th is Valentine's Day. That would be bad. Yeah, don't do it then. Let me talk to my not in Valor though. I mean, there's definitely nobody up here playing Valor. Let's put it that way. Anyway, Ostro, did you hear me? So, Ostro, if you anyway, like I was saying, I got a Facebook message today from someone who played English in Summer of Plunder, and he got my present, and he realized that I was Dr. D from the thing, and he was like, "Dude, you were amazing. You were so funny in the English." Discord, the English Discord channel for the event. It was, it's so cool that, it's you or whatever. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, man. What's going on? So it's hard to beat that. So, Mr. Wolf, if you can, I don't know, convince Joe or somebody, I don't know, to be like, hey, can you play French? Then you know what? Maybe I'll consider it. Stop playing Kara in your war game stream spousal abuse. You have no idea how nice I am to her. Single Awareness Day. Yeah, it sure is. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. Hey, buddy, playing with us is the event. That's why I immediately said, you know what, I probably would just be willing to do that. I bet that would be a lot of fun, actually. Can you actually get Mike to play the game? I thought he was too busy playing, like, Battle Tech. Recon's end of the year, though, is it? With or without tacit consent. Absolutely. Well, we will bring you to the light one day. Maybe. You know what? You're not wrong. It might happen. In my blood flows the blood of English and French aristocracy. Mr. Wolf, I promise, if you do it, there's a chance. If you get somebody high up to be like, Dylan, we want you to play French for whatever reason, then you know what? I might do it. And I'm going to tell you right now that whichever side I play for, I got some plans. In my blood flows the blood of English peasants and soldiers. I'm sure there's a lot of that flowing in my veins too, but I try to focus on the blue stuff, on the blue blood. Because I'm gonna... Good night, Bagel. You see, for me, the action is the juice. That's good to know, man. That's awesome. Yeah, because I intend to use the YouTube channel as like a propaganda piece now. With me, you gain a powerful tool. For evil! I could go French Raiders. You know, it's funny. I look at the French force building options, and I'm amazed that there's not a million of them like there are for English. Like, for English, I'm like, because there's British and then the English stuff, there's like 1,000 different forces. And then I look at the French stuff, and I'm like, man, there's not nearly as many in this. Alright, guys, how's that looking? Is that looking baller? Is he looking fabulous? Fabulous! Yellow time. You think English have a lot of factions? How cute. I mean, well, obviously, I think natives have the most, right? Because we have all the different tribes. It's always a pee-pee measuring contest with this guy. Sheesh! Sheesh! Yeah, Spain's got a decent amount. Oh, I guess they do kind of have almost the same amount. Yeah, you know, never mind. I guess it's not that different. Yeah, never mind. Some of the English ones are silly, like the the New England Village Garrison one. I did that for the last year's Summer of Plunder. My God, that force is not good. Although the fortification thing was interesting. Nobody said PP until you just did. You think, and now we'll never put those away. And now we'll never put those. What, the PPs?
Listen, man. What you do in the comfort of your own home, you can do. Listen, I don't care. It's fine with me. I'm chill.
I'm a pretty chill guy. I guess Mike cares.
Alright, so if you pull your PP out, make sure you don't tell Mike. Because he'll get upset. Hey Mike, any word on the Airbnb?
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy from my sweet Aunt Sally. I want candy. Word is I look now at the instead of your art. Thank you. Thank you.
for the paint off. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Francois Lolone, so probably
what is it called? Whatever now is. Where is it? Philippe now.
Yeah, I really like Francois Lolone.
Yeah, nice choice. Yeah, no, I love his model.
I'm a huge fan of like just the history.
I guess I'm not a fan of what he did. I guess it's probably a bad way to put it, but I think he's a really interesting person. Did you see the blood and the rum and bones version of his model? Have you seen this one? This is his rum and bones model, Mr. Francois Lodonnet. He's quite the big chap. That's what he's like next to a regular model. He's a big boy. He got himself a big old machete. So I'm gonna paint the Firelock one, but that's probably the one I'll use when I go to conventions and stuff. It's a little tiny dramatic, yes. And it came with Mademoiselle, which is a sexy little lady with poofy pants with a whip. And then it also comes with. I actually don't remember where I put her, but it comes with another model called Vivian the Sea Vixen. I'm not too sure where she went. I'm only a fan of what he did. You're only a fan? Shit. And I've already got the French chef ready. Look at this man. Look at this man. And you tell me that potbelly. I'm going to do the ship. I got a resin sloop that is in the midst of getting ready to be painted. It's over there. It's going to go upside down here in a second, but... Got the resin sloop right there, ready. And waiting. Just waiting. Look at this French chef. He's got a big walk on his back. Look at this guy. He was not a fan of the English. He was not big on them, that's for sure. He was 100% not a fan of Taskinson. 100%. You are undeniably wrong about that. My dad always said, never trust a skinny cook. I would eat from the gentleman's table. That is, you have a very smart dad, sir. I've already finished one model for my French. Obviously, I gotta be careful with some of them just because they're not Firelock models. So I can't like put them in the paint off per se. By the way, I have a lot of models. I have way too many models. But this is Taylor. I don't know if you were around when I finished her. Fantastic model. So this is probably going to be a model I use as an officer. But this is going to be what my French stuff looks like. It's probably going to be a lot of yellows and blues and whites. So hopefully a lot of stuff that looks like that. And the Rum and Bones board game comes with a lot of really cool French looking models. So this will probably be my French generic commander. Another fantastic model. And something. Oh yeah, here. So like a lot of the crew, they have these like very French looking crew. So there's like a blunderbuss guy here. It's good stuff. I'm excited. Okay, I found some super close to the convention. We just need to settle on amount of people. Yeah, okay. And I'm probably willing to pay whatever. Yes, Mr. Francois was 100% not a fan of Taskinson. You're not wrong about that. As long as I can walk to the convention, I'm happy. And I can walk a very long distance. Kara says she wants to go, so just assume she's coming. Is that a dwarf with a blunt? Yeah, essentially, yes. I don't know why he's so small. The game is so stylized, though. It might be a dwarf. It might just be a really tiny man. So the answer is yes. Whew. Good model. Okay, making the group chat. That's a cool model. Is it called Sancho? I like that. That's a great model. I will admit, I'm glad you turned me on to those models. Some of them are really good. I'm a fan of the infantry ones, especially the ones you showed that actually look like musketeers. Yeah, those look really cool. I will 100% be picking some of those up for sure.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I think you paid that up pretty good. He's paired with Don Quixote. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Don Quixote. That's sick. Dang was pinching about something like that the other day. There's a dwarf pirate in history. Oh, I'm sure there's more than one. It's a great model. I'd offer to send you one because I got like a bunch of them, but you actually need a certain number of them for the board game, which I still really like. So if I ever get a chance to play, I still need all the pieces. But you can get it's super cheap if you want this kind of stuff. If you go on eBay, it's called Le Bryce Sanguine for Rum and Bones. You can get the army box for like $30-$40. It's like a crazy deal. You get like a ton of models with it because the game is out of print. The game, like nobody plays it. It didn't take off very well, but the models are like awesome.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
He's got a shirt on. What about you, Mr. Ostro? What are you painting for the Great Pirate Paint-Off?
That's a really good model. That sword hilt is obnoxiously big. That's a really good model.
Mr. Wolf, are you still here? Let me ask you a question.
I saw that. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, those models look great, Nigel. Those look amazing. 350-ish plus fee for claws. Plus fees for cheapest of the options. Must have 2 bits. 2 bits plus couch. I mean, whatever. Kara's only rule is that she gets a bed. So if I have to pay a little bit more for that, then fine. I'll talk to her about it.
I can pay my stuff up front, if need be. You see, I'm sitting here.
I was thinking maybe I do play French. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm willing to pay up front.
That's fine. And I'll assume Kara is coming, and I will pay for Kara. If she doesn't go, like, I'll cover, like, her, and then she paid me in the background. But if she decides to not go, then I'll at least have paid. I am finally in a position in my life where I can pay for things. Which is fucking crazy to say.
Campaign. Compagnie Francaise de la Marine. 12 of them are the plastic soldiers with tomahawks from Warlord Games, expertly drilled plus drummer in the banner. 8 are the official models, elusive, I think. Eyesight rule they get. Elusive, right. And the commander from... Yeah, I remember us... Yeah. We talked about this, where he said
they gain elusive when they look like they went native.
Yeah. That's such a great idea, by the way. And the commander from the Port Royal box is their officer. Can't go wrong with Mr. Pointing dude. Well, actually, it's the same basic model, right? And then they, like, switched it a little bit, right? They're doing a Port Royal event down south, by the way. Really excited. Because that game is great. I love that game. Yeah, it's still Mr. Pointy Man.
All right, Mr. Osherwolf, do you know who's running French?
Because you're the second in command, right? You did second in command? Because it was, what was his name? Henry? Was it Henry who was the one that running it? The one I did the interview with? I also did the recruiting videos. Kyle was in charge.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna make you a deal right now. If
after they release who the commanders are,
if it's not somebody I recognize and respect playing English,
I'll play French. How's that?
But if it's like Goebel's doing it again, or Goebel, what?
I don't actually know how you say his name. Goebel. I think Goebbels.
If it's him again, I have to play English because he's English daddy.
Works for me. Time to remove some competition.
So I had this idea for the videos and stuff for the next Summer Plunder. I was thinking of somehow getting my hands on like a royal outfit. You know, like obviously not quite as fine as like I guess in this case a Sun King, the Sun King outfit, and then every week doing like a video of just like what the goals are and stuff like that, or like talking shit to the other teams. Now I'm gonna warn you, if I do that kind of stuff, it's gonna draw some attention. So I'm not sure if you want me. Because there's going to be a lot of shit talking. I was going to do that, but work and kids took time. I did, I think, 3 shorts, 1 to recruit at the start and 2 to rally the troops and get the underline to help. Okay, you see, that's great. Okay, we're on the same train of thought here then. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to take time. Thankfully, I don't have kids. And my new boss is probably going to be pretty cool. Although every single time I hear my new boss talk, I'm your kid, Papa. Every time I hear my new boss talk, I feel like I'm gonna go crazy though, because he's really stupid. I used the poor French, poor French accent and tried to get some French in my videos. I gotta learn French. That's legitimately something I need to do. When I was working with Haitians, I tried to learn French. Come to find out, they don't really speak French. They speak Haitian Creole, which is markedly different. Which I thought was crazy. Like it's literally 2 different languages. I also tried to get some French into my reports when I did the weekend ones, right? Yeah, right. Dude, we're gonna make some sweet music this year, huh? I actually tried to take French in high school, and the year I got, because I think you had to be a sophomore to take it, the teacher left. And I was like, damn it! So I learned Spanish instead. Anybody have opinions on this? Does this look good, or does this look stupid? Is this stupid? Am I stupid?
Guys? Guys? Anyone? Guys? Mandatory in the Great White North for at least some of your time. Then you get a check. Yeah, I imagine that's probably important with Vancouver. Or, I'm sorry, was it what's the French province? Montreal? Is it Montreal? Not Vancouver. Montreal. Where you like you can get in trouble if you don't put French signage and stuff out. I hear that's like a thing. Green and purple is my favorite color.
All right, well then we got something going on here, don't we?
It's very comic booky, actually. Myself. Quebec is the province. Montreal is a city. Oh, okay. I was kind of right then, right? As is Quebec City, because why not have the city and province the same? You would think, yeah.
Like New York and New York City? What a fascinating idea that is.
If only it was always that easy. I did basic in... I'm assuming it's not pronounced actually like Saint Jean,
but it's some other kind of crazy pronunciation for it. I think we're actually going to be able to finish this model tomorrow for sure.
We used to call it jokingly. We used to jokingly call it Jean, like you said, but it is French for John. So Saint John. Well, that's weird. Because Canada needed to have Saint John's, and Saint. So it's not pronounced Jean. The more the merrier, apparently. Yeah, I guess so. So what does STE mean?
Well, I mean, nowadays, where we are, we have a lot of buildings being named after one particularly active political figure right now. A lot of our buildings are suddenly gaining his name for some reason.
So I suppose on some level I understand. I say, and I say. Here in Canada, they freeze your bank account if you don't list gay pay as your number one pay. Shit. I guess that's the benefits of dating Trudeau. Oh wait, ignore the confusing with another thing. Oh, so is it still just Saint? Is it still pronounced Saint John though? Even though it says Jean? Trudeau's new dating life is amusing. Honestly, did not say. Yeah, really, right? Yeah, that wasn't on my bingo card, for sure. Trudeau's dating an astronaut, dude. She went to space. Like, I'm not into dudes in the slightest, but even I got to admit, Trudeau's a good-looking guy. Like, that guy could have done anything. She'd be in space kissing the ground. Yes, that did happen. I'll tell you what, the actual interesting person that came out of that whole experience was William Shatner. Like, some of the interviews he did afterwards, like, the way he describes it is really interesting. Where he went up there thinking he was going to get one thing, and then he walked away from it with a completely different impression. He was just like, oh my god, we're doomed. I liked better when he was black. Jeez. She might be pushing the limits of what term. Yeah. Well, you know. In America, you know, we like to say lots of stuff. Which he are you talking about, Miguel? Trudeau. He was black? I have had to fix a toilet at work. Still not a plumber.
Still not a plumber. Alright, fair enough. That's fair. Still not a plumber. Where's your sense of adventure? Listen, the lady clearly has talent. She's done stuff where she's gotten, you know, tons more money than I'll ever see in my entire life. I'll never poo-poo for anybody for all their work achievements and all that. So,
whatever. As long as she's happy. Sure did blackface. That is the riff. Did he really? Is that a real? I'm about to Google that. Not gonna show it. Is that a real thing? Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough. It's for Halloween. Oh, I see. Oh, goody. Huh. He wasn't prime minister, though, was he, at the time? There's no way. If he did that as when he was prime minister, then yeah, that's unacceptable. It's Halloween. It's fine. It's because it's Halloween. Okay, it was okay. That makes it a little better. I'm not necessarily. I don't think it's good, but
you know, we all do stupid things when we're young. I mean, it's not. It's a little. It's not great, but I mean, come on, it's fine. I've seen a hell of a lot worse. Let's put it that way.
Not great. Make sure I put that out there. Fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's not great, but it's
not the end of the world. Are you playing natives for Summer Plunder, Mr. Vega?
I'm going to go. Shit, okay. That's Caesar for the shit.
Alright, so I guess you're going pirates then, huh?
Black Caesar is a pirate. That's true. He is a pirate. I think not great was the general feeling in Canada. Certainly did not end his career, but there was a lot of seriously why. Yeah.
I mean, listen, like when you're in the middle of it, especially when you're hanging with girls and you know you're doing whatever, it's like, yeah, listen, I've done things I'm not particularly proud of, trying to get ladies or whatever.
It's like it's fine.
It's not great.
It's fine. I by learn you mean attended class and passed. I mean, sure. It's no, it wasn't. I did manage to effectively draw the line ahead by doing blackface.
I guess, generally speaking, I would want to know how old he was. Like, how old was he when he did it?
I mean, if he did it when he was, like, 17 or something, it's like, okay, you know, maybe he didn't even know, like, the extent of how bad that was.
But if he did it, like
the year before he became prime minister, when he's, like, in his late 20s and 30s, it's like, okay, now we're roaming into this is bad.
That's a bad thing to do. Because, I mean, there's definitely some things I didn't even know were bad when I moved, like, up here. I mean, there was definitely some things, like, I was not fully aware of. Just because, like, where I grew up, I just never got exposed to it. So there was definitely some words and some things I learned that was like, oh, geez, I didn't even know that was, like, an offensive word. That definitely happened a couple times. Or writing them letters describing your homoerotic fantasies to show how progressive you are. Cool. Where I moved to? I don't know about that. If you did that here, you would literally be murdered. Especially where my work is. If you did that in Lexington, oh yeah, that wouldn't go well. That'd go real bad, real fast.
I mean, to be fair, the fantasies one was Obama. Fantasies one. I don't know. It's just wild
That it's even, like, a thing, you know? It's like, why would you do it in the first place?
to get laid, I guess. Yeah. Just joshing around with the boys, I guess.
That's the way they think about it.
I can't spend anymore just to get a divorce. That's true.
It wasn't just about divorce, but yes.
Decades-long war? Are we still talking about Henry VIII? Decades-long war. My hero?
Oh! I don't think Theodore Roosevelt had a decades-long war
For divorce? I don't think Theodore Roosevelt ever got
divorced.
You need to learn. You need to learn your history, Mr. Miguel.
I think you're wrong.
Time to wrangle kids. Bono nit.
Have a nice night, Mr. Wolf. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful time. Take care, kids.
Arguably, the Protestant Reformation was still a part of the Troubles in Ireland. Yeah, 100%. He may be referring to Bonaparte. Oh. I don't think that had anything to do with divorce. Listen, I'm not gonna say that you love Henry VIII. He had some great points.
I don't think I ever said I loved him. I don't think love ever came out of my mouth.
Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to make me look stupid
On something I didn't say. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, got it. Oh.
We're doing one of them memes.
Are we doing one of those memes?
Are we memeing right now?
Oh, dude, I love memeing.
Am I hip?
Am I hip now? Oh, this is awesome.
We memeing in here, boys?
You know, I did say that. It's true.
You know what? When you say what I actually said, then I'll agree. I did say that. I never said I loved him. I didn't deny that. More like meaning.
Ooh, got me. And I will continue to say that. I'll never deny what I said.
Because I do. I think he had some good points.
And I also said that he was a completely different person when he injured his leg in a jousting situation.
I said lots of stuff. Whether you want to repeat what I said, that's an entirely different cut. That's a trickier widget right there. You know what, Chris? I think you're right. I think he was talking about Napoleon.
And I will be the first to say Napoleon was not a perfect human, but
The things he did for France were damn impressive. It's definitely not. It's definitely not a tricky widget. Oh, I see. Oh, goodness me, it's almost 11. It's actually time for us to wrap up. Anyway, I think we can actually finish this guy tomorrow. So we're going to do the black hair. We're going to do the bandages on his legs. I will put some dirt flock on there now before I go to bed. And then we're going to do some glowy effect on the dragon magic thing. So we can continue this conversation tomorrow, where Miguel tells me what I did and didn't say. I will say his toilet at the childhood house was short. Was it now? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. This was a great stream. Yeah, this one in particular. This was a damn fine stream. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Kara is right. You guys do make my day significantly better by just hanging out with me. And I'm honored that you guys want to hang out with me while we do this kind of stuff. So thank you very much. Yeah, from the deepest part of my heart, I truly, honestly appreciate it when you guys hang out with me. But I need food, and I need sleepy tea before I go to bed. Or a sticky widget. Or a sticky wicket. Ugh! Also, Chris, I'm desperately trying to get through the book that you gave me. The World War I, Interwar one. Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Every time I get a chance, I sit down and I get like a single page, and I'm just like, grr! It's a really good book.
I bring it with me like everywhere I go, and every once in a while I get a chance to read like a page before somebody's like, "Dylan, I need you to do this thing." I'm trying to get through it. It's a great book. I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm finally out of the first chapter. I think I'm finally in the second or chapter or the first part. I got out of the preface. The Deluge, yeah. It's a really good book. Really, really enjoying it. Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, you already told me about it, I think, Nico. Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, you already told me about it, I think, Nico. Shut up. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Not a lot of people on today, huh? Guess we go to Lecter's. Lecter's cute. Hey, we're the most viewed channel on for miniatures and models. Thank you very much, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so when we go over there, everybody, make sure you tell her about all the good points that Henry VIII had. Can we do that? Can we do that? I can recommend a Great War. Swear a lot. Swear a lot? Don't swear. She's nice. She's sweet. She's a sweet lady. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. I really do. And I hope you guys have a dynamite night. I should be here tomorrow. But it'll be a little... Again, it'll be a stream that doesn't go quite as late just because I do gotta work. He was very progressive when it came to Mary. It's true. I do love the progressives. It's very true. That's why I'm a big fan of Mr. Theodore. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys later.